Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that's as sweet as it is heartwarming, a tale of love, friendship, and delicious baked goods. So, grab your favorite snack, get comfy, because we're heading to Sweet Whispers, a little bakery where magic and a whole lot of love fills the air. Imagine a place where the scent of vanilla and fresh bread greets you every morning, a cozy corner on Rose Street, brimming with warmth. That's Maya's Bakery. Maya, with her soft voice and chocolate brown hair, wasn't just baking cakes. She was baking happiness, each recipe a secret whisper of joy. But as much as she adored her bakery, her heart truly belonged to her two best friends, Lena and Ava. These three amazing women met in culinary school and have been inseparable ever since. Now, they run Sweet Whispers together, a perfect trio. Lena, the bold and vibrant one, lights up any room with her laughter. She's the artistic genius behind those incredible cake decorations. Then there's Ava, quiet but radiating warmth, her gentle smile making every customer feel right at home. To the outside world, they were just three friends running a business, but their hearts, well, they were intertwined in a way no one on the outside could ever guess. One evening, as the sun began to set, casting a golden glow through the bakery windows, Maya found herself captivated. Lena was expertly swirling pink frosting onto a cupcake, her fingers moving with such grace, her eyes focused with intense concentration. Maya's heart fluttered. Quickly, she looked away, pretending to rearrange pastries, but the feeling lingered. She wasn't the only one noticing things. Ava, diligently wiping down the glass display, couldn't help but see how Maya's eyes softened every time Lena was near. A quiet ache spread through Ava's chest. She had been secretly in love with Maya for months, but the words had always remained unspoken. It seemed love was swirling around them like sugar and tea sweet, a little confusing, and completely impossible to ignore. Later that night, after the bakery had closed its doors, the three of them sat together, the comforting scent of cocoa filling the air. Rain gently tapped against the windows, and the city outside shimmered under the golden streetlights. It was a perfect, quiet moment until Lena broke the silence. "I've been thinking," she said, her voice filled with excitement. "We should enter the city's cake contest next month. It could be amazing for the bakery." Maya's eyes lit up. "Only if we bake together though, like always," she replied, a soft smile gracing her lips. Ava nodded, her voice barely a whisper, but full of conviction. "Of course." Together, as they reached for the same mug, their hands brushed, and for a fleeting second, the world seemed to hold its breath. Their eyes met, and the air between them grew thick with an unspoken emotion, something none of them dared to name. The weeks that followed were a whirlwind of laughter, flour, and late-night baking sessions. One memorable night, as they were putting the finishing touches on a magnificent triple-layered strawberry dream cake, Lena leaned a little too close to Maya. A tiny streak of cream landed right on Maya's cheek. Lena giggled and playfully reached out to wipe it off, her fingers brushing softly against Maya's skin. Maya's heart pounded. "That's not fair," she whispered, a mischievous glint in her eyes, and quickly dabbed a spoonful of cream onto Lena's lips. Lena grinned, her eyes sparkling. "Oh yeah? What are you going to do about it?" Before Maya could answer, Ava stepped closer, her hand gently touching Maya's. Her voice was soft, almost a murmur, but clear. "Maybe we stop fighting," she said, looking between them, "and admit what's really between us." Maya froze, her world seeming to tilt on its axis. Lena blinked, a puzzled expression on her face. "What do you mean?" she asked, her usual playfulness momentarily gone. Ava's voice trembled slightly, but her gaze was steady as she looked at Maya. "I've loved you, Maya, for a long time, but I see the way you look at Lena. I can't hide it anymore." A thick silence descended upon the bakery, broken only by the distant patter of rain. Then, Maya whispered, "Ava, but before she could finish, Lena, with a newfound tenderness in her eyes, took both their hands in hers. Her usual spirited demeanor softened into something profound. "Maybe love isn't supposed to fit rules," she said quietly, her voice full of understanding. "Maybe it's big enough for all three of us." Outside, the rain intensified, as if the world itself was holding its breath, waiting for their decision. Maya looked at the two women she loved so deeply, one fiery and vibrant, the other gentle and warm, and a powerful realization washed over her. She couldn't choose. Her heart belonged to both of them. And in that moment, as Lena leaned in and pressed her lips softly to Maya's, Ava's hand remained firmly against Maya's cheek, trembling slightly, but filled with a sure and unwavering affection. They stayed close, sharing a warmth, a sweetness, and a connection that words alone could never fully explain. The next day, Sweet Whispers opened its doors with a brand new creation proudly displayed, Trio of Hearts. It was a magnificent cake with 3 distinct layers, 3 unique flavors, each one different, yet perfectly harmonious when brought together. Just like them, as customers lined up, eager for their morning treats, Maya, Lena, and Ava shared secret smiles behind the counter. They had learned the profound truth: love wasn't always simple, but it was always, always worth it. And in their beloved Sweet Whispers, every cake truly had a story, and every kiss tasted just a little like sugar and forever. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey to Sweet Whispers. If you loved this story as much as I did, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more heartwarming tales and delicious narratives. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay sweet and keep spreading love. Bye for now.